Toy hobbies have long been beloved pastime for people of all ages. Whether it's collecting, customizing, or engaging in gameplay, the competitive scene with tournaments and countless variation adds another exciting layer to the experience. Over the years, many companies have attempted to ride this trend. Some found great success, others fell short, a few had incredible potential but were discontinued too soon, while others achieved moderate success yet remained confined within their local markets. But nothing quite compares the resurgence of Beyblade. To tell you the truth, this was me in 2022. Yeah, that's me playing Beyblades using a frying pan. Embarrassing? Absolutely. I even shared it with my friends and of course they laughed. But little did they know a new era of Beyblade was just around the corner.
Guys, ready na tayo? In 3, 2, 1, go shoot! So ngayon, ipepwesto na doon sa kabilang banda ang Samurai Saber. Siya yung una sa extreme line. Tumalon, pumasok sa packet, tinulak pabalik, pero buhay pa rin ang Samurai Saber ni Crelia. Nakala natin 2 points na, pero mukhang mababaliktad pa. Tyrano beat ni J-Wall, medyo nahihilo na. That is gonna be a
Spanning insane tournaments with even famous streamers announcing Beyblade battles.
This year, I'm gonna try to talk to Beyblade, and I wanna do a legit. I just wanna try it real quick. I wanna do a Beyblade tournament. I know it's some nerdy shit, but for me, it's not, bro. Like, I just wanna do that real quick, bro. I wanna do a Beyblade tournament. Okay? I wanna do a huge ass Beyblade tournament, but I need the best Beyblade niggas in the world for this shit.
This new wave has reached a level of popularity that goes beyond anything I've experienced as a kid. So, I decided to buy these guys where everything started. Well, not really. These are part of the X crossover project from Beyblade X. I think Beyblade X does not need any introduction. I mean, I trust you have seen everywhere, even in your local toy store. Beyblade X is the 4th generation of the franchise. The Beyblade X toy line was launched on July 15, 2023. But it's to make this video, it's best I start with the generation that started it all. As you can see, I'm missing one sadly because Dragon is stuck with the anniversary set, which sucks. I would have liked to collect all the remakes original box, though I cannot justify the price for the Beyblades that I won't even use, so I'll just use this Dragoon from previous remake bursts as a stand-in. Without further ado, let's start opening the base. Let's start with everyone's favorite Tronzer S. But just to let you know, these Beyblades are not competitively good. Majority of the remakes aren't that good ever since the Burst series. Obviously, Takara wants to let you use the current generation, especially right now they wanted to lean on it as a sport. I think the meta today consists of Phoenix Wing, Wizard Rod, Cobalt Dragoon, Silver Wolf, Arrow Pegasus, which is the more expensive of all of them. Yes, Gundam fans, this tiny Beyblade is more expensive than your premium Bandai. Okay, here's our first look at Tronzer. You know what's crazy? Obviously, you can't replicate the feel of the original plastic, but just having this exist really brings back memories. And here's the wild part. If you didn't know, Beyblade didn't actually start as an anime. Its first media appearance was a Game Boy game, and the manga came out later that same year. And get this, Tronzer wasn't even a phoenix at first. He started as a 3-headed ice dragon, a literal Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. That is some insane lore right there. Okay, so the Beyblade consists of a 380 ratchet and a bit is called taper. Just correct me if I'm wrong. So let's open this up. Okay, so I just did the stickers off screen because everything went wrong when I was applying the stickers because I was not following the instruction. It went both ways. So anyway, here we go. It looks amazing. Now time to open the ratchet and the bit and put them together. Okay, so there it is. What a beautiful, beautiful Beyblade. I don't really care if it's not competitive. It's oozing with nostalgia and it looks beautiful. Next up, it's Driger. Now, Driger is actually my very first Beyblade. Specifically, it was the orange one. Back then, Driger was considered super strong, but now they totally nerfed him. It's honestly one of the lightest Beyblades around, and not a lot of people use it during tournaments. But still, I freaking love Driger. That design, it's iconic. I'll admit it, you must all know now. I bought this mostly for nostalgia and the look. I mean, Plastic Gen has the best designs. Fight me on that. They really do. I think out of all the original Beyblades, Driger is probably the cheapest one right now. And that's mostly because it has zero competitive value today. Well, anyway, so here is Driger, which contains a ratchet of 480 and point. I heard that's a really great bit. So, alright, let's open this up. And here you go, Driger S. Ooh man, very, very beautiful Beyblade. Damn, I'm sad that it's not competitive, but what can you do? Alright, let's put this together. And here it is, Driger Slash. The reason I probably like Plastic Gen design so much is how they aesthetically put the stickers. It just stands out really well compared to other generation. So, next up, lastly, is Drail. Alright, let's open this up. Honestly, I feel like the first gen gets disrespected sometimes, especially by newer fans who are way younger and never grew up in the Bakutin shoot. For them, their first Beyblade theme is probably Beyblade, Beyblade, and not Let's Beyblade. And they look at the OG anime and like it's some kind of weird retro show. Look, I understand we were born in different generations, so a lot of people have different nostalgia. But as I got older, I rewatched all the Beyblade series, and you might be shocked by this, but my favorite Beyblade series is actually Burst. I'm not joking when I say it had the most disrespectful battle and I was never bored in the show. I know, shocking. It's the longest Beyblade season, so specifically my favorites are Burst Evolution, Burst Turbo, and Burst Surge. And as of today, it's still crowned to be the best animated of all generation. The animation on this show was absolutely beautiful. Second favorite goes to the original Bakuten Shoot. And third, yes, I'm saying it, Metal Fight. I know I might get flamed for this, but Metal Fight was super fun, man. I had a lot of fun in that show. But even if the anime itself wasn't that great, let's be real, the Plastic Gen characters had way more depth. And that's not just nostalgia talking. Bakuten Shoot had some of the best story arcs in Beyblade history. Hands down. And then there's Beyblade X. It has its moments, but right now, it's kind of a downgrade from Burst. Especially in terms of animation, maybe my opinion will change since it's still ongoing, but something is definitely holding it back from being a truly great series. But anyway, here we have Drail. Believe it or not, this was the only Beyblade I never had as a kid. Drail was actually pretty popular and a lot of people really liked Max, myself included. Compared to Driger and Tronzer, he's definitely more sticker heavy. Whoa. He's kind of loose. Ooh. Anyway, compared to Driger and Tronzer, he's definitely more sticker heavy. So I had to really concentrate while applying them. So here we go. Drail. 760 dot. And yeah, as always, they really look good. And I'm bummed that they're not competitive. Oh well. Well, there you have it. That's all the Bay Breakers. Having them together just hits me back again. Such beautiful Beyblades. But we cannot use this Bay without a launcher, so let's build one first. I'm on a budget, so the only Takara product in here is the string launcher. The grips are fake and some are 3D printed. So, let's make our own launcher. So here are the 3D printed grip launcher. If you live in Asia, I put a link in the description below if you want one for yourself. And if you're also in a budget like me, go check it out. Honestly, I was pretty nervous that it won't fit, but actually it did and it felt really good in my hands. This is well made. And here you have a battle pass. It is important that I mention that it is also fake. I just wanted to change the card that I found in the internet. You can buy tons in Etsy. You can set your string launcher this way. And there you have it. They may be not competitive, but that won't stop me from battling anyone. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, go! Ooh. Whoa! I got that! Ako lang. Ala, Wolf of Tiger. 3, 2, 1, go! Oh! No! Go. Three, two, one, go! Alright, so I battled my cousin since he actually got into Beyblades before I did. I tried going up against his combos using my stock Beyblades, and to my surprise, they actually outperformed some of his. But that only happened at first. But once he started changing up his combos, it became pretty clear that my remakes were out of their league. Alright, so I've actually been battling even before making this video. As of now, I don't have any meta Beyblades for the tournament play. The closest I've gotten were reaching in the top 8, but as the battles went on, I just couldn't cover my weakness. I was just running a customized pack build. So my Phoenix Wing and Wizard Rod haven't really arrived yet, so that would give me a winning chance. Obviously, I have to practice more with my launching. Honestly, I'm just really happy that Beyblade is making a comeback. I also built Gunpla, and while I love that too, Beyblade feels a different kind of void for me. Something Gunpla can't, and if you're thinking I'm just doing Beyblades because they're trending, nope. I've been waiting a long time for Beyblades to become a mainstream hobby again. Even if it's my least favorite Beyblade anime, Beyblade X has the best toys, period. Beyblade has perfected the mechanics, they've made the battles fast, fun, and anything but boring. So yeah, anime might be a mid right now, but the toys, we have reached absolute peak Beyblades. What a great designs, man. I'm glad they are using the Bit B style design, which are now called Bit Chips. So, if you're like me who have been waiting Beyblade to be popular, we made it, and we are not missing it. Show me. Both dragoons.
Dragon versus dragon.
3, 2, 1, go! It's a burst.